Hello folks, welcome to another video. It's been a while since I've updated you. Just going to move the camera because you're I can't see. That's better. Oh, hang on, not quite. There we are. Right, that's much better. Okay, so one or two things have happened lately. First thing is that I purchased a tricycle, an electric tricycle, a Jorvik one, and but I haven't really been able to try it out yet because my legs were too tired the day I got it, because I'd been moving about quite a bit. So yeah, so that's one thing what's happened. The other thing, some sad news. I've had to rehome my dog Lady, and that's happened today. She's gone to a new home. I'm just trying to keep myself active and, keep my mind off things. So I thought that's why I thought I'd come and have a chat with you lot. I've I finally got around to try my Ninja out today. It's a Ninja grill, the Max version. My friend Jan, who helps me with the cleaning, she showed me, because she's got one, so she showed me basically what I needed to do. I mean, it would have been alright anyway, but it just gave me a head start, so that was interesting. Just an initial thing, we tried some homemade chips in it with some sausages, and that was a great success. And I think I've got the urge to do some cooking videos again. So yeah, I don't know what you think of that. Do you want me to do any? I can see we've only got 3 people on, so there's probably I should have waited until later. I should have let you know that I was going to be on, but I didn't know myself. So anyway, yeah. So it's a bit of change. It's a bit quiet on the boat now, just me. It's going to be less tripping over Lady and that. Be able to move around a bit more, but I keep going to stroke her and she's not there. But oh well, never mind. At least she's gone to a home, gone to a friend of a friend. So that's a good thing. I've already had loads of photos what have been sent to me. The person's already got some cats and dogs. So it's going to be interesting to see how Lady gets on with the cats. She seems alright at the minute. She's been playing in the garden, and she was relaxed. She was lying in the hall of the property. So I guess we'll find out. I'll probably get to know later today how she's been getting on this evening. So that's all exciting. So yeah, I'm thinking of using the Ninja and doing some maybe some roast dinners and some steaks and things in it. See what it's like. The homemade chips were very nice. Didn't use any fat at all, apart from the fat that came out of sausages, and they were nice. Yeah, I mean, you know what it's like with dried if there's air fried or anything like that. They're never quite the same as if you deep fry. So yeah, to me they were a success. I really enjoyed them. In fact, I enjoyed them that much that I had to eat them slowly because they're just tasty. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, I think Lady will be all right. I think the cat, one of the cats, was looking down at her. She was asleep on the in the hall, and the cat was on the stairs. I think so. But I think that's my only worry, whether she's going to chase the cats or what, you know. But the lady seems to know what she's doing. So, and we're going to keep in touch. We're already in touch with Facebook Messenger and on the phone, and going to go out for a meal and meet up and that. So that'll be good. Yeah, that's quite positive. I'm quite pleased with that. One issue with my trike and that is that on the marina I'm at, they don't like the they told me that I can't have the trike and the car on the same parking place in front of the boat. So anyway, I think we've kind of got around that, and I've kind of softened it up. I've told them that, you know, I'm waiting to hear from Personal Independence payment thing to see whether I'll get a mobility vehicle, and if I do, then the trike can go in the back of it, and then there's not going to be any problem. At least I didn't think there was. Now she wants to know what mobility vehicle I'm going to get. It's never easy. No, the bike only came on last Wednesday, and I was in that much. Was it last Wednesday? No, it wasn't last Wednesday. Sorry, no. Must have been Thursday or Friday. Thursday, I think. Anyway, my legs were that they just kept giving way on me. So in fact, I couldn't even. I struggled to get off the toilet. I don't know that one. Oh, sorry, it's that Siri. It keeps chatting away. Excuse me. Yeah, so I've not been. I haven't been able to go on it, and but my intentions are to perhaps give it a try tomorrow. So we'll see. I did sit on it and just went down where cars parked, but I kept going to the one side, left side, and apparently that's normal. But it can take a couple of weeks and so to get used to it. So lots of practice needed. I think once I figured out with the electric assist, it'll be all right. But I don't think I had it working when I tried it down there. You know, just on the car park. But I won't be under the pressure in that now. I can just go out there and just relax. I don't need to get back for Lady, worry about her. So it's a lot of effort, which will be there'll be a lot of, it'll be a lot more relaxed atmosphere for me. Yeah, gotta say, Jan, you know, has become a good friend. She thought she'd come around today after I'd rehomed Lady, and you know, keep me company. And she showed me with the ninja and that, so it was really nice. And we had a good natter. Really enjoyed it. It's nice when you got friends. Yeah, so that was good. I've even actually started on my next composition for my next art piece. I don't know whether you can see. Can you see? Yeah, there. Hopefully you can see that all right. I'm only looking at my small screen, so it's a bit difficult, but I think you can. And if I go closer, you should be able to see a bit better. And if I go, that's it. There we are. So that'll be an up and coming painting that I'll do. So yeah, so oh, going on. Sorry about that. Yeah, for those who can only see me on the TV, folks, Susan's here, and she just asked if I've settled down more on the marina now. Well, I've been very stressed because they've kind of put pressure on me with the parking and that, but I'm hoping that we've kind of, kind of got around that because I've moved the bike, the trike, so it's right at the very edge of the parking place, in between some bollards. Well, right next to them, and I've parked my car right next to the bike, and I don't think it will take up any more room than what a car would. So, um, and I keep looking out there, and there's not so many cars parked out there now. So because I think a few people have gone away on the boat, so they've for the summer or maybe for a holiday or whatever. So yeah, so I'm feeling better than what I was last week. The weekend I was yeah, weekend I was feeling really fed up, but yeah, a bit better now. Yeah, so oh, just had the heating came on. I have the heating set all day, folks. From hi, Gone Potty Gardening. I keep forgetting everyone's name, so you have to all remind me because I just will not remember if it's not in the name. Yeah, yeah. So the heating set. Oh, hi, Jackie. The heating's set to come on in the morning at 8 o'clock and go off at 10 o'clock at night. Um, it's meant to be earlier, but clock's altered and I couldn't be bothered to alter it, so I've left it. But anyway, the thing is, it comes on first thing in the morning for about an hour, and then the boat's warm enough, and it's not on then until, well, usually around this time, which is what I guess it's going to be 8 o'clock time, is it? Yeah, 8 o'clock. So so not bad. Um, I must remember to get some fuel put in because it's got to be near to empty now because it's been about 2 months since I filled it up, the tank. So, and then now I think for the summer, for the spring and summer now, it's not going to use so much, which is going to be good. I think it probably only need filling up maybe every 4 months or something. At least I hope so, anyway. I dread to think what it's gone up to from the last time when I had some in. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, living on a boat, everyone thinks it's like a dream. It's their dream to live on a boat, and it does have its ups and downs. I mean, it's nice, and I think if you got your health, then it's probably going to be even better for you. Yeah, it's all right. I was just reading a message, just a little bit out of my range. But if I go too close, you're going to see a real close up of my face, and I don't want that. That's the camera what I'm using. It's got a very very close view. Yes, heating costs are scary for everyone. So it's not just me on a narrowboat. I think living on a narrowboat possibly is cheaper than living in a house, but that's only if there's nothing major goes wrong with the boat. Now, if it did, then it could be a different matter altogether. But as it stands, um, it is a lot cheaper. Okay, Susan. Yeah. Well, I had no choice. So, it was either live on a narrowboat or because with having Lady now, at that time I wasn't prepared to rehome her. So there was no choice. Because I couldn't get any rented property which would take a dog. Would I prefer a house now? I really don't know. I mean, I like the marina. It's great for the wildlife and that. I think if I got a little bit of extra help on the toilet cassettes, then that would make matter a lot better. But I guess we'll find out next week or two, because then I'm going to be able to spend a bit more time um, trying to move around the marina with the aid of either the electric tricycle or I might get one of those frames, what you can get, a disability frame with the wheels and where you can sit on it. Because if I can walk so far and then I need to sit down. And I'm thinking if I had one of those, then I could keep going around the marina. Well, not straight away, but I could walk a little bit further, and gradually, you know, try and improve a bit. The other day, I cooked a meal. I can't remember what I did, but it was a full plateful. Um, it wasn't a roast. I'm not sure. I think it was steak and chips. Anyway, I just coming from the sink, which is literally 8 feet away. Well, from the stove, I should say, 8 feet away to where I am now. Normally, I'd eat on top of I'd flatten the laptop down and I put some magazines on there, and then I put my plate on there. And well, I only just my leg gave way, and I just managed to get the plate on top of the laptop there, and I collapsed in the settee. So thankfully, there wasn't a single chip or steak went on the floor, but it nearly did. Just reading the messages, folks. Oh, hang on. Something blocking possibly some of the messages. That's better. Right. So, yeah, you're limited with space on an narrowboat my size, even for one person. The kitchen is a bit smaller than the previous one in the bungalow. So there's a bit of juggling required. I can't have all my cooking devices, what maybe I'd like there. But you can cope, you can manage, you can work your way around it. You can go out for a meal and that. Been better if I had somebody to go with, but yeah. Yeah, I think you always enjoy a meal more when it's with somebody. To be honest with you, Susan, I haven't got a clue how compost toilets work. I believe there's people who've got them on the marina, but then I'm assuming you have to carry something away still, so I might not benefit, but I could be wrong. I really don't know. I'll read up on it, find out. Can see the difference with being a bit later tonight. There's, I think everyone's either having the dinner or or there's something on the TV. I don't know if there's any sports things on at the minute. Not sure. Keep seeing the figures going up and down, folks. And people are either popping in and out, or they keep vanishing because I'm boring. Never mind. Can't have scripted ones all the time. Yeah, I can find somebody to talk to about them, about these composting toilets. In fact, there's quite a few videos on YouTube and people I follow mentioning them, but I've just either not seen them or forgotten what they were all about. So, yeah, not to worry there. I'll look into it. It's just a matter of getting things all sorted now. I've got to get. I need to get in touch with the doctor. That's another thing on my list, and possibly social services. See whether there's anything what they can help with as far as with the toilet situation. They might be able to. Oh, we're all going, folks. There's only one person left now. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I'm getting a bit dry. Let me get me glass of water. So, for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you will know I used to like my Coke and my Pepsi and stuff. But what I've done now is I've swapped to water, and I just have the odd time I'll have a glass of Pepsi. Maybe if I go out for a meal, or I'll just have a can or something. If maybe if I have some chips on a chip night at the marina here. But I get through about. I guess I get through about 7 2-litre bottles a week, or maybe more. Yes, I know. I didn't, as I said, it was, well, you probably didn't hear, but it was a last minute decision to decide to come on tonight. Before this, I was kind of having a relax on the settee, lying down, which I've not been able to do because the ladies always had 2/3 of the settee. But anyway, so that was quite nice just to have half hour earlier, just to lay back and just do some browsing on the iPad. Yeah. Oh, folks. Oh, it's not very often I get the yawns. It might be actually because there's been some dogs barking the last few nights. Not on the marina, but from a kennels, I believe, or from the wharf, which is next to the marina. But anyway, they were going. They were still. They woke me up at 2 or 3 in the morning a couple of nights. Don't think there was. I think they were okay last night. So a matter of catching up on sleep. Have I got a TV? I've got one just here, but I can't watch any live TV on it. Well, I can, but I can't. I haven't got an aerial, so I can watch it on through catch up and that, with the players and stuff. And what I've done is one of these streaming services I've just recently discovered. So I've got a whole selection of programs what I can watch on there, and a few which you can watch live. So that opens up a bit more, but you can there's always things you can watch on the computer or tablet. TV Mocho. Never heard of that. TV Mocho, don't know that. Oh, okay. Right, I'll have a look at that later. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, things are falling in place and that, and I can see we've got 8 people on now. For those of you who've not watched from the beginning, I'll just do a little quick recap. I've got an electric tricycle now, but I haven't used it. This is just the cut down version, and today I've had to rehome my dog Lady. So that's 2 things that was happening. I've had I've got a Ninja grill, the Maxi one, and I bought it many months ago. It might have been right at the beginning when I moved here, and I've never used it. Anyway, today with the help of my friend Jan, because she's got one, so she showed me, and I could have done it myself, but it's nice sometimes to be shown. And what was even better was that she cooked it all for me, basically. So it was really nice. Lady's 12 years old. So I'm going to be doing some more cooking ones with the Ninja. In fact, I was watching some on YouTube, some videos, just I've been recommended this particular channel, and very good. Hello, Janice. Yeah, so I know things haven't kind of turned out with my channel as I wanted, due to my health and that. And I'd like to think that there's going to be changes. I'm going to be doing more videos and having a chat with you all. I think there's more of a possibility now that you'll see more of me, because I'm not tripping over Lady, and she was kind of getting she was getting a bit annoyed when I start. Well, when I'm on the phone and that, she thinks she wasn't getting enough attention and that. Why aren't you cuddling me and that? So it's hard to do things, not. I was getting distracted. That was the word. So sad to see her go, but as I say, she's gone to a friend of a friend, and they're about 12 miles from where I am, and live in the same place as my cousin. So I know the area well, and we're going to keep in touch. Oh, thank you, Anne. It's nice that people like listening to me, even if I'm not, got it all planned out and that sometimes. Sometimes I kind of have, but then it all falls to pieces. But we seem to manage. I get a bit, obviously, when I'm not talking, doing these live chats, I get a bit out of practice because I don't really see anyone apart from Jan. And when I'm going to see less people now because there's no people helping me walk Lady because she's not here. So yeah, I need to talk with somebody to keep me mind active and feel better with myself. Oh, on my new actually, folks, I'm going to try this. Let's just see if my phone's got enough charge in it now. Oh, it's 100%. I did take a pic. I did get a friend to take me a picture on the bike. I'm just going to have a look now, see if I can get the picture up. And can somebody tell me whether you can see that? Because I've only got a 2-inch screen on this camera. I'm hoping you can see that okay. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Wendy. Oh, Susan, brilliant. So yeah, so that's basically the trike. Goes maximum 15 mile an hour, which is the legal limit. It's got a built the rack at the back is built on into the bike. Nice sturdy bag there. Can get quite a lot of stuff in there, but at least carry around plenty of water to drink if I was out, and the camera and that could all go in there. It's quite a lot there. Just need to figure out, with the electrics. I think the problem I'm going to find is that when I cycle, I have a habit of having my hands on the brakes. Not necessarily pulling them, but they're there. And if that cancels out the electrics on the trike. If there's a little bit of grip, I think it's going to go off. So that is something I've got to get used to. Yes, got the helmet. Got the stand-up pump, so you can just put your feet on it and just pump. There's none of this, struggling on your hands and knees and that. Although I have got a little pump to go on the frame as well. So yeah, and obviously got good padlocks. That's good. But yes, I will. Well, the plan is to have one of my cameras either attached to my chest or my helmet and record as I go along, what I see, and if I'm sitting somewhere having a picnic or whatever, and I see that you see the ducks, the swans, the geese flying over, or the red kites and the buzzards in the sky, then I can just, show those. And on the subject of animals and on the marina, the chap who's just a couple of It's on the marina, but a few. What can I say? Couple of stagings away from me, but very close. He's got his camera set up and that. And the other day, he shared video from the visitors to go by his boat, and there was a fox, a badger, the otter, and then there was a duck with its ducklings. That was really nice, and he got those. So yeah, surprising what's out there which you don't realise. I must get mine set up. I think that's something, I keep saying it and I keep forgetting, but I think I'm going to try tomorrow to get it set up outside. I'll probably have it set on the front of the boat. I still keep saying front and back and that instead of bow and stern and stuff, but I don't see what the issue is with that. Yeah, so so we'll do that. So I think we've got one or two new people who have been on tonight chatting away who have not maybe have chatted before, but I've just forgotten. So thank you anyway. If you're new and this is first time you've joined in one of the live chats, it's appreciated. I don't know whether I know Susan's got a boat, but she doesn't live on it. It's for leisure and that. I don't know whether anyone else has got one, or whether you're all from my gardening side. And talking about the gardening, I do miss it, folks. I miss this time of the year. I'd normally be sowing my seeds and stuff, and that is the thing. Watching them grow, I really do miss that. I will have to sort something out for next year. On the front of the boat, maybe get a few things growing there, and having flower pots on the side of the boat. I can't have it on both because I can't get to the other side where the water is, but on one side I could. And I did look at different ones, so that's something to plan for next year. Maybe could have some strawberries hanging over. Although it's going to be a different, I don't know how it's going to, we're living on a marina with the different bird life and that, how that's going to, whether that's going to cause issues with things being eaten and what have you. I guess there's only one way, and that is to try and see. Oh, yeah. For those of you watching on TV, Susan's just saying be careful with the camera. No, the camera's fine. I can use the camera. But the only thing is, and I can use it on the marina, but I can't share on social media. So if I'm, excuse me, if I'm filming other boats on the marina, some of those might not want people to know where they are. So I can't share off the marina. We've got internal with photos and that what go on in the reception or in a Facebook group where we can put things on. But no, my camera will go on front of the boat here, and it's aimed at there's a bank at the back, and there's only one. The boat, what's next to me, there's only a couple who live on there. They're the only ones who will go by. There's no one else, so that's not a problem. Just, it's just a matter of boat numbers and boat names and faces, maybe. I know of at least one person who didn't want their ex to know where they were. Yeah. If I was using the drone and that, then that's a different matter. I would have to, check with the office and that. Somebody did use a drone over here, and I don't think they were, because they hadn't asked permission, and they put it on social media and stuff. They weren't too happy about that. I would have thought it would just been better publicity, but they are, I know places don't like you taking photos. Well, they don't like taking. Some places don't like you taking photos unless you pay them. Has anyone else got anything to say, folks? We've got 11 people on now. No, my phone's been beeping a lot, so I think possibly I've had a load of photos from the person who's now looking after Lady. She's probably sent me some photos, and I guess we'll find out. I suppose I ought to look just in case there's anything emergency. Message from the gardener here, just checking up on me to see if I was all right. She said I've done the right thing with Lady. Oh, that was nice of her. Message from the person who's got Lady now, and she's saying that she reckons it will take half a week. Well, I don't know whether that's half a week or 1 to 2 weeks to get Lady settled in with the cats and dogs. So we'll see. Yeah. Right then, folks. I don't think there's anything else now what I can say. We've perhaps been on for 3/4 of an hour. I think that's about right. I think don't forget to put your thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, because that kind of helps in my ratings. Gets more people coming to the channel, or it basically get in the sponsorship things what appear next to your video, and that your video appears more often. Thanks, Janice. So I'm not going to say when I'm coming on next. All I'm going to say, folks, be around about, I'm aiming for around 7 o'clock when I come on, but it could be 7:30. And it's going to be it's just a matter when I know that it's something what I can talk to you about. Or show you, then I'll be on. Okay. Oh, thank you, John. It's 3 likes. That's good. And so I'll say good night for now. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And hopefully it won't be so long before I put another video up. Whether it's be a live one or whether it'll be one of something else. I think it'd be nice if we could capture some of the wildlife and that on the marina. I mean, some of the with the ducks, with the ducklings and the geese, and that would be quite nice, I think, for a change. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It'll be a bit of a learning process next week or two to get used to things and to get into a new rhythm of whatever. So, okay, that's it then, folks. Good night for now, and I'll say I'll catch you again soon.